I just interviewed Talib Kweli. It's not out yet, but he was saying, like, well, what do people benefit from VladTV? And I'm like, well, Lord Jamar gets more bookings through Brand Nubian. You know, Godfrey gets a lot more bookings and bigger crowds when he does a stand-up. And he's like, oh, are they going to co-sign this? I'm like, yeah, they're going to co-sign this. It's true.
I mean, it's infrastructure. Yeah. Like, I can tell you right now, I could talk about the same topic on my channel, which has been out for only a year and some change. Mm-hmm. And if it's a hot topic on there, man, maybe if it does 100,000, that's great. But 10,000 is good on there. You see what I'm saying? On your shit, I could talk about the same shit. It'll be like 350,000.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Just because of the infrastructure that you already have in place. You see what I'm saying? I almost liken it to why a motherfucker would sign with a record company. Mm-hmm. Why do you sign with a record? Because they have an infrastructure to get your fucking record further than if you just started from scratch doing your shit out the trunk.
Yeah, they can make one phone call and have 50 stations start to play it that day.
Only because they've been fucking with these 50 stations. They've created these relationships over the years, whereas it might take you a little bit of time to get those 50 stations under your fucking umbrella to be able to have the same. And a lot of times, if you have a message that's timely, you see, and pertinent, you don't have a few years to fucking disperse the shit, then you might want to go to a platform where you feel more ears and people write out more, eyes and ears will hear and see what you have to say. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the benefit of coming on here. You know what I mean? It's just bigger awareness for what you have to say. So motherfuckers say, oh, he's getting paid off your interviews and all of this type of shit. Yes, and I'm benefiting as well. You know what I mean? It's a symbiotic relationship. And I'm not getting played, and please don't think that a motherfucker's playing me because I'm not getting played. Trust me.
Right. Because you know how much money I make off all your shows?
I don't even ask. I don't even ask.
No, do you know how much money I make off Brand Nubian shows?
Oh, zero.
Right. Do you know how much money I'm going to make off these TV and film roles that Jason Weaver's making?
Right.
Nothing. In fact, I'll do you one further. A lot of times people will hit us. So, for example, we interviewed Pierre, the comedian, recently. Yes. Mm-hmm. And people started hitting us. So we had a few emails of people that are like, oh, listen, we want to book Pierre for this comedy show.
Right.
Do you know how much it is? We just
forward it.
Forward it to us. We're not trying to be the middleman.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well,
let me negotiate
how much?
This shit.
You want 1,000? Okay, we want 1,200, and we'll make it happen. And we're gonna keep 200.
Right.
No, none of that.
Right.
None of that. Whatever you benefit off of from being on VladTV is your money forever, for as long as it lasts. We don't want none of it. We don't ask for none of it. We don't try to count other people's pockets. We make what we make, and whatever you make is totally on you. So everyone who gets mad can just keep getting mad.
I also say, what if you had to pay out your pocket for a certain type of promotion? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got people that's willing to pay for eyes and shit like that. And that could cost you a few $1,000s to do some shit like that. Like, just a post on, whatever fucking website can cost you some fucking money.
Yeah, people have offered me $20,000 to do interviews, and I've turned them down. People literally every single day we get like maybe 5 to 10 emails. How much for an interview? I'm willing to pay. There's dollar signs in the titles, whatever. We either ignore them or we say we don't sell VladTV interviews. Every time. Every time. So at the end of the day, the interview is free. I have the cost of the interview. And let me tell you, not every interview I do makes money. I take L's on a fair amount of them. I think it's going to do well. This person's done numbers on other platforms. Right. They come on VladTV, and it's like every clip is like 10, 12,000. Sometimes I have to cut them short. Sometimes I got to just kind of combine a few of them to kind of get them out quicker. I take L's a lot. Filming costs money. My staff costs money. The building that we're in right now costs money. All my equipment. salaries. All my employees have health insurance. That's something that we started recently.
what's
Actually,
up.
a few months ago, we now have free health insurance, dental, vision, and life insurance for all of our employees.
Nice.
Right, Kevin? Speak up.
Yeah.
You said speak up. You can speak now.
He's like nodding. That's why he's like nodding. They can't hear the nod.
Yeah.
That's Kevin. Kevin, one of our cameramen who's filming right now.
That's what's
But
up.
yeah, man, we take care of people, and all that costs money. All that costs money, so that money gets made back in the videos and the website.